As expected, Luis Nery knocked out Froilan Saludar this past weekend in the junior featherweight division. But before we get into that, welcome back to All Takes No Whiffs. I'm Alex, and that's Christian. And to be honest, Froilan Saludar did not belong in the ring at all with Luis Nery. But unexpectedly, Nery did lose the first round. It was very weird, to be honest. He had a really big cut from an accidental headbutt, too. And he just didn't really look good in the first round, didn't really do much
Mhm.
either. Froland was kinda just doing what he wanted to do, and then the second round is when it didn't look like Froilan did not deserve to be in the ring with him because Neary turned it on, and he had to with that cut. But Christian, what'd you think of this fight?
Honestly, credit to Neri for turning it on when kind of back against the wall with the what was at stake with the cut. So he looked really good in the second round, I feel like, but like you said, it looked like Saludar was just like two different fighters from round one and round two. Like the way he got handled in the second round is just that was easy work for Neri.
2
And
knockdowns?
two knockdowns, and then like they weren't. I wouldn't say they weren't like anything special with the knockdowns. Like Saludar wasn't. He wasn't completely messed up from them, but at the same time, two knockdowns and Neri having the advantage that he had when the stoppage happened. I think it was an appropriate stoppage, but also that first round from Neri, what he's lined up for, that's
It's
scary to
quite
think about.
yeah.
Yeah, and I guess since I brought it up, and there's not much more to say about the fight itself. What's next for Luis Nery? The winner of Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton, one of the biggest fights in boxing. Luis Nery got that next, and the reason I said it was going to be scary for him because if he stepped into the ring against either of those guys like he did in the first round, he's getting taken care of in the first round.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. Those 2 guys are top 10 pound for pound in the world right now. Both of those guys are having a super mega fight here coming up in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really looking forward to that. Hopefully, Neri will get the winner of that unless there's some rematch. Haven't looked too much into that if there's a rematch clause for that fight at all yet. But Neri is definitely in line to fight the winner of that fight, and I'm looking forward to it. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But I think whoever wins that fight is probably gonna handle Neri.
Nothing against Neri either. And like credit to him for holding on to this position while we're waiting for this fight. And he might need to take another fight until he could actually get that fight between the winner of Inoue Fulton because that fight's gonna happen coming up soon, but then they're gonna need time to recover, of course. And yeah, I think Neri's gonna want to stay active one more time. I can't really think of any names now. He's probably gonna be similar to another Saludar, just somebody to stay active in the
Stay
ring
active,
against.
yeah.
And yeah, like you said, he's gonna get handled inevitably. But credit to him for putting himself in this position. That is definitely going to be a career defining fight for him. Probably like the biggest fight of his career. So good stuff on that, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely will 100% be the biggest fight of his career. I feel like he has lost to Brandon Figueroa before. That's his only loss in his career. It is a
Mm,
pretty good name to be honest, but I mean
yeah.
that's not Stephen Fulton or Naoya Inoue though. So if you're looking forward to more videos about Luis Nery, or if you're looking forward to seeing our preview for Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, go ahead and hit that like button too, because any and all support is appreciated.
Oh, without a doubt. We love coming through with the content for y'all, and we appreciate all the support in return. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what's next for Luis Neri because in due time, he's going to be fighting a really big name. Can't wait to see that. But until then, peace.
Peace.